How you guys doing? So I'm going to try one more time. If I cannot get it right, I'm just going to scratch it and I just do video uploads and I still don't see it on the screen, what makes me very nervous. I feel like I'm an amateur. Well, I am. Okay, it's been so goddamn long. I can't keep up with this stuff. And why is it going so darn slow? Your audience will be there in 1 second. I got anxiety. I'm very impatient. I can't wait. Hey! All right, it looks like it's moving a little bit smooth. Oh, shit. I don't know. Something just going on. This shit ain't gonna happen. Look, this shit ain't gonna happen. Got me cussing, and you know I be trying not to cuss, right? I'm so annoyed. All right. Hey, thank y'all for the hearts. Is it moving smooth or what's going on? See, this is what I did. I was looking up on YouTube and it was telling me the best way to set the shit up. Girl, I end up following their ass and now I'm mad. Okay. I want to go back to that YouTuber and say, what the F you had me do? But girl, it looked like, I don't know. Hold on. Let me not get too excited, right? Let me see. Okay, it look like it's moving smooth. Hey, thank you guys. Thank y'all so much. Is it moving smooth? Still not playing. For me, damn, it's not. Is it playing? Can y'all press 1 if it's playing? Damn, why did I put up a 2? And press 2 if it's not playing. All right. Shit. Listen, I said, look, I'm going to come back and I'm going to be professional. Listen, I know this not professional, but I guess shit happens, right? Yeah, you be killing it. All right. I guess it still damn. It still haven't got, see, I got to change my whole everything back to like I had it before because this stuff ain't working. I don't know what the hell. One. But why is it going so darn slow? Looking like, oh, thank you. All right, get into my hot pink. Ow. Finally got a notification. You look flawless. Okay, it's playing. Is it playing? I am so sorry, you guys, for that delay. It's so irresponsible of me, you know. I apologize, right? I should have my stuff together, but I don't, and I mess up often. I can't get shit right. I try, but I can't get it right, but I'm still going to truck on, okay? So make sure you guys like the video, share the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Gossip Girl XOXO. You know you love me. So, girl, we got some stuff to talk about, honey, and we're going to talk about Usher and Chris Brown. So Usher, you remember that whole situation that happened with him last year about the bumps and him giving it out. Girl, he's still not over it. I would think he'd be over. He came out with a new album. It ain't do shit. He got new music talking about he bringing back the confessions, right? But I don't know what's going on. Anyway, he wants $2,500. He talking about he sanctioned some people, and he's sanctioning Jane. So he coming for Jane, but I'm like, why are you not coming for John? Because John said that he met Usher at the spa. Yeah, girl. What y'all know about them spas, honey? So if you don't know what a bath spa is, it's like men's only, and that's when they be doing the do. Yeah, they be getting their spa on, all right, with their homies, okay? But John said he met Usher at the bath spa in LA, and that's when he gave him the bumps, But Usher's not coming for John, he coming for Jane. And I don't know what Jane it is. I know it's records talking about Sharkeisha, whatever. So I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think Usher is up to? Why is Usher bringing this back up? And why did he want $2,500 from her? Does he want revenge? Is he upset and he just want this person to pay? Do he feel like this person is the one that started everything? What does he hope to gain from this? Why would he want to bring this back up? You would think Usher just would not want this being back up, but this all Usher doing. This is Usher doing. He's bringing this back up in the media, honey, okay? And then, because I want y'all to call. Damn, I don't even got the goddamn shit up here. Listen, I'm just effing up, okay? I don't got the phone call up here. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus help me. Pray for me. Please pray for me, y'all. Damn. You know what? Today I was not prepared. Okay? What they say? Yeah, I ain't even looking in the comment section, but if anybody being inappropriate, delete. It's hell for review. Okay. Well, yeah, I saw them and getting busted. Okay. So, also we're gonna talk about Chris Brown, right? Yeah. Do I need to put some where my where is my goddamn people to delete this trash up in here? Am I saying some disrespectful shit? Okay. Wanted next door. I look. Okay, I can't see that shit. That shit too small. But also, we're gonna talk about Chris Brown as well. Do I need some monitors in the chat room? Let me know. Hashtag you need some monitors. You look so good. Thank you, boo. Thank you so much. Greetings. Okay. But yeah, okay, so because I hate when people read when I'm looking at them, so I'm gonna keep my focus. But also we wanted to talk about Chris Brown. So we all know last week or a couple of days ago he got canceled because on one of his lyrics he says that he's only messing with black bees with the good hair. And a lot of people took offense to that as if he was saying that, bad kinky hair is bad hair pretty much because people have this stereotype that bad hair is kinky hair, and that's very offensive to say. Kinky hair is beautiful hair. All hairs are beautiful. Now, if you're talking about somebody damaged hair, then you say damaged. You don't say bad hair. And white girls got bad hair if that's the case. So why would you just put a race on it? So when you put a race on it and then you put the bad hair or good hair, it gives that stereotype that, oh, he's referring to the girls with the kinky hair. But despite all that, despite everybody canceling him, his album went #1 on the billboards, y'all. What y'all think about that? I would like for you guys to call in to get your opinion about that. I'm nervous there right now. All right. Okay. I'll be a monitor. We got this, no display. Yes, this period. Okay, yeah. So, damn, I gotta go look. I can't see that shit in the back. So make sure you guys call in. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? How about this? We're gonna play this right here. We're gonna put this up here. Hold on. Okay, bam. Look. I was like, well, what the hell is what's really going on? See, when I put this up here, I can see some things. All right, here we go. Just give me 1 second. Video capture. Okay, bam. All right, so you guys see, this is the article I was referring to. Usher wants Bump's accuser to pay him $2,500 for refusing to answer questions. Now, what questions did he have for them? Do he think they gave him the goddamn bumps? Like, what's going on? Oh, your hair, it's held for review. Okay, hold on. I'm looking in these goddamn comments, okay? I'm curious to motherfucking George. All right. Yes, delete, please. Okay. Look, I'm trying to find a good moderator while you playing. that know how to take the trash out, okay? Okay. Remove. Okay. The Tim for life, whoever the F that is, gonna piss me off. All right, you still buying and going through. Okay, Jessica, okay. Damn. All right. I gotta get familiar with all these damn names. But I'm not about to read all this. Of course I'm not. But you guys gave you a moment so y'all can take a chance at it. But basically, he wants to sanction somebody. He wants somebody to pay $2,500 to refuse him from answer questions. Now, why is he going through all this mess? Who knows? All right, so let's go to Chris Brown's situation. And I promise I get better in time, I'm very rusty when it comes to these lives. Um, Chris Brown streams his way to number one, like I told y'all. All right, with that song. Now here go the billboards, cause I don't care about them darn articles. I like to see the source. Okay, so this is billboards, and there you go. Chris Brown number one. It's new. All right. So what do y'all think about that? It's people lying, it's people saying they're really canceling him, but really not canceling him and supporting that ass. Like what's really going on? But yeah, so let's go back here. We're gonna take some phone calls. Y'all ready for these phone calls? Please, somebody call. Okay, here we go. Calling from 916. You're live on the air. Talk to me.
Hey Jessica, how you doing tonight?
Good. How you doing? Trying to get my life together. But what's going on? What's your name, sweetheart?
It's Andrea from
Nice to
Sacramento,
meet you.
California.
Okay, Andrea. So, what's your thoughts about Usher, Chris Brown?
My thoughts about Chris Brown, I've been counseling him, Jessica, because I
Mm.
didn't like what he did to Rihanna and saying something. He don't really deal with black women anyway. Karushi's not black, so that don't bother me what he said. That's why I don't even listen to his music. So the thing is the bad part about it is he's telling young black girls that our hair ain't beautiful. It's got to be
Mm.
wavy or stringy, and that's ridiculous to me.
Yeah, girl.
So
I counseled
he,
his butt too
and
when he popped Rihanna and kept popping her, and everybody was giving him a pass. Talking about some, well, he's young, and well, she's still with him, so and he's cute and he's young. He just need time, but young didn't have nothing to do with it because he kept popping girls. Karuchi was scared of her. She was trying to run away from him. He was
yeah,
popping on her too.
yeah. So Chris Brown, he got some daddy issues. He got mama issues, and I
Mm.
ain't got time for him. My black son, he loves black women, and we can have good hair or bad hair. It doesn't matter.
Well,
Hair,
hold
you can buy
on.
hair
Wait,
if you ain't
wait.
got no good
It's
hair to
it's
me.
no such thing as bad hair. What is bad hair?
that's that's his own mentality. Talk about what's good hair, what's bad hair. Hair
Right.
is hair. You know it don't matter.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but you know what?
But
Sometimes
Usher,
it can be with us. Keep on, like if somebody say, "Oh yeah, that's bad hair," then we repeating that's bad hair. So we continue the cycle versus saying that's not bad hair. Her ends may be just damaged. She just need to cut them ends, and maybe she need to condition it. It's kind of dry and brittle, girl. But but that's the only thing. But because Latino hair can get
eh,
brittle and have damage, every
but
gray
but
hair
but
can have damage. But
but the
people
thing
are
but the thing but the
saying,
thing
go
is
ahead.
he just said that to get clout to me. I'm personally saying he just said that because everybody know he don't date black women. He date mixed girls or Asian girls. Come on now. So he
Mm-hmm.
just said that to get people to stir up the pot.
Mm.
But I'm not falling for it. I'm too old to be falling for some childish stuff.
Okay, I heard you. Now,
Now
what's your
Usher,
thoughts
now
on Usher?
Usher, Now, Usher, I believe he's upset because people told the truth on him, but he did settle with one girl that he did settle out of court with one girl. So why is he coming after the other girl?
Maybe you feel like they lied on him.
No, because he settled out with that one girl in Atlanta. So my thing is, she told the truth, and I think he's mad because the other girl is probably telling the truth, and he wants her to pay because his reputation is a little damaged.
Mm. Okay. Cause I don't know what that 2,500 gonna do. He got a whole bunch of money. It comes. I don't know. Does it seem like he's being like
Yeah,
a bully? Like if you know this girl don't have $2,500, you really gonna try her? Okay. But I guess so. If you going out
yeah.
and you making rumors, he wants your ass. Listen, that ass is mine. Okay. But I don't know. So you think that he had sex? He gave the bumps to all them people, even John.
Yeah, I think he had herpes and he was just giving them out and people are telling and people are coming for him and now he's mad and only coming after the girl who don't got no money. That's to me. You're bullying somebody now
Got
because
it.
the other girl he paid her off and gave her money.
Yeah. So, do you feel like he was really at a freaky spa? Do you think Usher was really at a freak? I didn't think he'd go there. Will he have shades on? Do
I,
you?
I, I didn't think he was like that. I didn't think he was like that, Jessica. But I'm starting to believe people would do anything just do anything now. That's what I'm starting to believe.
Got it. Even go to a spot so open and you see all these eyes is going to be on you. Like when I heard about John accusing Usher of giving him the bumps at the spa, I was
Uh
like,
huh.
why I can't fathom, but I don't know, like people may be on some stuff and I'm not here to judge, but I just never thought that Usher would go into a spot so public knowing his image and reputation because he can get so many different guys from his was he messing around with one of them dancers? I mean, like,
Yes, but
so,
but yes, that's true. But I would never think he gave somebody some herpes either.
well,
So
that's true
so
too.
it's like if you can do that, you can do it. You can do other things. I'm just
Well,
saying.
there you go. You shut my ass up. Okay. Well, I thank you.
Well, thanks for taking my call, Jessica, and you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for calling, boo. Appreciate it. I love y'all calls. I don't feel alone up here. I'm calling from 619. You're live on the air. Talk to me. What's your name?
Hey, Gossip Girl, this is Tina.
Hey, Tina. Girl, what's your thoughts about Chris or Usher?
Look, I just want to tell you that I love you. I listen
Thank
to you
you.
in the morning. I'm out in my kitchen cooking for about an hour, getting my husband off to work, and I right away I turn you on, and you make me laugh. I be in the kitchen all by myself with my earphones in, and I be laughing.
Aw. Well,
You crack me up.
I'm glad I make you laugh, girl. Okay, we all need some good laughter and some uplifting in this world.
I'm telling you, I've been through 5 surgeries and I've been through a hell, and you bring me joy first thing in the morning. And I just want to tell you that I love you. I think you're awesome. You be killing me with that fan in my ear, but
My bad.
you rock and you look beautiful tonight.
Thank you. What's your thoughts about Usher Chris? Because that's what the people want to know.
Well, I want to know who is John. That's a
Okay.
dude, right?
Yeah, girl. John is a man. So they call John and Jane. Like if this person don't want to be exposed, John don't want people to know his identity, right? So in the law, when they do the lawsuits, they call them
Oh,
John and Jane, right? So John, that's who it was. John, Jane, and Quatisha. Okay, that's the three I know of that came out. But it must be another Jane because he want money, or it's the Quakeisha. But damn, we know her name. I don't know. Okay, look, make it make sense. I don't know. Okay, that's why I'm asking you guys what y'all think because I know some of you guys know way more information than I do because I don't keep up with them. You know. So yeah, that's who John is.
well, I think whatever is done in the dark comes to light, right?
Mm.
And so, I, it's his thing. He needs to keep his thing wrapped up, right? Keep a Jimmy on that bad boy. And as far as Chris Brown goes, he just needs to sit down and go somewhere. Seriously.
Got it. Do
Uh-uh.
you feel any
Uh-uh.
type of way that he
Uh-uh.
reached? Okay, y'all say my volume is low. Look, the mic is right here. Okay, I understand. But anywho, I wanted to know this too. Despite people canceling Chris Brown, he's still making number one. So what's gonna happen here? How are we gonna get him to understand, or is it just giving up on him, or do you feel like people are saying they're canceling him, but really going supporting him?
Well, I think it's the same thing like R. Kelly. When all this stuff went down about R. Kelly, he started streaming, like his music started selling. People were buying his music. Maybe little girls that didn't know about him. I don't know. People just want to listen to his music. I don't know. So maybe it's the same thing with Chris Brown. This is just another, like people do for the likes and the views and to go viral. They just say stuff like that so they become relevant.
Got it. Okay. Just be relevant. We're in the hour of clout chasing. I understand. All right. Thank you so much for calling, boo.
Thank you.
Anytime.
And you look beautiful.
Thank you. Mwah. All right. We don't got no more calls. Listen, I've been started this live already messed up. My anxiety already through the roof, you know. I don't know what's going on in these comment sections. But I hope it's good, and I thank you guys so much for the love, and thank y'all for subscribing. And I guarantee you, I will get better next time. They both tired. We tired of hearing about them. Yeah, me too. But the phone lines is open just in case you guys wanted to call. You know, ain't nobody on the phone lines. All right. They tired. But pretty much that's all I wanted to say. You know, what did you guys think about that? You know, and just to add a little bit, Little Nas X, don't you know, he just came out last week, right? I thought maybe he'd dip, but he is still number one on the top 100. Man, oh man, woo! Congratulations to him, right? We got another caller. You know I love them calls. Y'all see the phone number? It's 929-477-2683. Okay, double check it because you know me. Calling from 941. You're live on the air. 941. Okay, I can't hear you, baby. All right, so we have to. I don't know what's going on, but phone lines open. Ain't nobody here. Thank you, Gossip Girl. My second call. Thank you. You was nervous. I was nervous too. Hell, we both nervous. But yeah, you guys, make sure you guys like the video, but call in because when I do the lives, honestly, it's really about you guys and hearing your voice and your opinions because I do uploads and shit. Y'all just hear me talk and just rant off on how I feel about it. But I've always wanted to have other people have a voice as well. All right, calling from 303. You're live on the air. Talk to me.
Well, hello, Gossip Girl. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name, boo?
My name is Kim, and I'm from Colorado.
Nice to meet you, Kim. So what's your thoughts about Chris or Usher?
Well, Usher, I'm not really sure how I feel about him because I think, I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about that. But as far as Chris Brown, I guess I'm just wondering why people are shocked that he isn't respectful in general because he's just always kind of been like that.
Yeah. I agree with it too. I think that's a good question. You guys out there, when Chris Brown makes disrespectful comments, why are you guys still shocked? Given his past history, when he shows he's arrogant and he doesn't care, why is everybody shocked? I can't answer that because I really don't know. Okay? But that is a good question. Maybe somebody can call in and answer. Why are we so shocked? Because I'm right with you, girl. Okay? But that's all you wanted to say?
Well, as far as him reaching number one, I think the only way, he's going to take things seriously is if he throws it in the pocket.
Yeah, but if they keep on supporting him, and then it's not a lot of celebrities that's speaking out. We saw Tokyo Vanity and Mama D, but that was it. Hollywood women didn't speak out, and maybe I don't know. Maybe they don't want controversial. They don't want the drama. And then Bambi came out and she said she agreed with him. So Shit, I don't know, you know. But thank you for calling. We're gonna go to the next caller. Maybe they got the answer for us. All right, calling from 941. You're live on the air. Talk to me. What's your name? Hello?
Hello?
Hey, 941. What's your name, sweetheart?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh my God, I actually made it through.
You did.
I love you so much.
Oh, thank you. I love you. What's your name? I love you too, though.
My name's Miadre. I have been watching you and your journey since day one, honey.
Thank you, Boo. Appreciate it. What's your thoughts about Usher and Chris Brown?
All right, I'm gonna give you the real tea because I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing.
I'm listening.
First off, with the whole Chris Brown thing or whatever, at the end of the day, just like with R. Kelly, you can say what you want to say, but you still got diehard fans out here that's not. You may feel whatever you feel about them personally, but at the end of the day, they have a craft, they have a gift, and it still sells. It's not like we're gonna go inside our house and delete and throw away all our CDs and downloads or whatever because of what they done. And that again, like I said, when the interviews, if you watched it with Chris Brown and Rihanna say she took his phone and different things like that. Both of them was fighting each other. Why punish one and don't punish the other? Men are brought up not to hit a woman, right? But at the same time, women are supposed to not put their hands on men. Mm-hmm. So I think it's a double standard in that sense. So my whole thing is her record sales went up. He took a hit, and now he's back up. As far as the comment he said about bad hair is that whoever claims to have bad hair, you can have an afro, you can have cornrows, you can have dreads, you can have a perm. What do you consider bad hair? Watch the Netflix channel. It'll show you. I think it was Chris Rock who had that whole video going on. Now, as far as the Usher, I'm going to knock all this out real quick for you, baby. Now, as far as the Usher thing or whatever, we already know you have celebrities out here that pay people to go away. It's not necessarily a mission of guilt. It's just they don't want that mess to drag through. And speaking of Usher and what he's saying, look at R. Kelly. What R. Kelly stated. We're in 2019 where you have social media. I can see here by everything that I heard on social media, I can say, hey, I met him at a picnic. He took me back to the house. Oh, he did this, and I saw this, and I saw that because of everything we've read from everyone else. So social media is not helping them, especially when you have these so-called, and I quote, victims come forward. And it's a true statement. Now you got a man popping up talking about what Usher did to him or whatever. And at the end of the day, we have freedom of speech. And at the end of the day, there's HIPAA laws. Usher don't have to disclose his status to nobody. But he can, like I say, he can make people go away just so it's not in everybody's mouth. Don't get me wrong. Before all this happened, I'm like, you know what, Usher, my man, he's my man. Now I'm like, he's not my man, but I still listen to music. The only song I won't listen to is Let It Burn. We got to skip past that one. But at the same time, it still don't make your fan base go away. And I think a lot of people need to understand that and realize that you have individuals fighting the whole world in their comments. Mm-hmm. And it is what it is. Either you like it, you love it, you tolerate it, you disengage from it, but everybody's entitled to their opinion and everything like that. Now, with all these lawsuits and stuff going on, I can easily go start a lawsuit against Usher and never met him a day in my life in person, just by everything that I read online. Everything can't be believed. And I believe a lot of this stuff is people just looking for a payday.
Okay. All right, girl, you said a mouthful. I will go back and forth with you, but we got some other callers.
Quick, because you like to get people off the phone, so I feel like I gave you all the way around everything.
Yeah, but I like to debate too, and some stuff that you said, I did have questions.
We can debate. Well, I've been doing research on this. Go ahead.
Listen, I can't do it right now unless you just want to stay on hold. Let's get to some other callers, and I can come back.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, I'll put you back on hold. Calling from 305. You're live on the air. What's your name?
Gossip Girl XOXO?
Yes. See, how you doing, bro?
Good, you know, I love you.
Well, I
I reached out
love
to you
you
probably
too.
like 2 weeks ago. I'm loving your channel.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
My name is Junoric. I'm from
Okay.
Miami.
Come on, Miami. All right. So, what's your thoughts about Chris Brown and Usher?
My thing about Chris Brown is I came to the live late, so I don't know the full talk about Chris Brown. I started hearing about Usher.
Okay, well, let me tell you what's going on.
Usher.
Well, let me tell you what's going on with Chris Brown, just in case other people have missed it as well. So, Chris Brown, came out with a new song, and it said that he only effing with girls with the good hair. Okay, bees black with the good hair. So
Yeah.
people took offense to that because stereotype. It's like, okay, so what is good hair? What is bad hair? Bad hair is people assume it to be kinky, and that's how they felt what he meant. So people came and said, Chris, you offending people. Chris Brown said, F y'all. Y'all probably ugly anyway. And he still made it to number one, even though a lot of people have canceled him. So that's the topic, you know. But go ahead, you could talk
Okay,
about
yes,
Usher.
yes, ma'am. Girl, he knew what the hell he was talking about. We knew that Chris Brown, for the longest, had to mess around with only light-skinned women with white women. And when he brought the whole good hair thing, which he cleaned it up really well, cleaned it up very well. But Chris Brown been acting like this for the longest, as we could tell from the kind of what he be with, Karuchi and Rihanna, like Rihanna, who are more in on the foreign side because they're mixed.
Mm-hmm.
Chris Brown been like doing this for a while, and I watched Lovely T, I believe, who she spoke on the fact that Chris Brown had the club and he was with sections with not with no dark skinned women. Like Chris Brown doing this for the long. He want women that look like his mama. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't talk about women with kinky hair. Because every woman is beautiful, no matter what their hair type is. Chris Brown didn't understand that, but the rap game come around, they act all stupid. And I don't appreciate that. But his album going number one, we can't stop that. Chris Brown music is great.
Okay.
It's not gonna stop nothing.
So you can't stop anybody's success. I think it ain't enough people that know. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you can, but I don't know. That's why I want to get your opinion. But you guys are feeling like it doesn't matter what Chris Brown do or say, he's still going to be number one, and it's nothing that we can do about it. All right.
I feel like we could boycott him and
well, shit, they already canceled him.
That
they canceled him. That's boycotting, right?
I feel like it is. When cancel culture, they cancel for a couple of weeks. Boom, everybody forgets about it, and then it's like nothing ever happened.
Right.
Unless there's something else that adds to that makes it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, he done got the number one album. People start to debate on YouTube on comments, but it's not to the point where it's making his career go down.
Right. All right. Well, I thank you for calling, boo. We're gonna go on to the next caller. All right, but look, this is what I'm saying here, okay? Like when they said we're gonna cancel Gucci, everybody's still walking Gucci. Now y'all got the Gucci belts. The Kardashians came out with a whole Gucci collection, and I'm still gonna bring this shit up because this is the only shit I've seen, right? When James Charles and his mentor, she in her 40s, I forgot her name, they was having some disagreements. Well, I tell you, he lost like $5 million. It ain't funny. But he lost a lot of people, okay? Them numbers went quick, all right? But that's when they was canceling each other. So I guess my question or curiosity is why isn't it the same effect when in our community, when somebody do something we feel bad or disrespectful to us, when we say they cancel, it seems like their number goes up, okay? It don't have that same effect. All right, so that's my observation. But calling from 931, what's your name? 931.
Oh yes, hey.
Hey, boo, what's your name?
Oh, this me, Juice. I was just calling in, commenting on
Come
Chris
on, Juice.
Brown.
Come on, Juice. All right, what you got to say about Chris Brown, Juice?
Okay, I think Chris Brown is wrong for all of his brown and dark skin comments.
Mm-hmm.
I really think something is wrong with him because he's black. So why are you making those comments?
Well, it's a thing people say is self hate. It's a thing where people feel that just because they are black, they feel like they're better than the rest of the blacks, or, they feel better than. It could be the thing of he's Hollywood, and that's the Hollywood mentality. It can be so many things that can contribute to his thoughts and how he feels about it. Hello?
Okay, so Chris Brown is not like an ideal person to follow or even look at anymore because he don't like his own people.
Yes, but that message is not being to the African American community, right? It's not being delivered, okay? It's just like anytime when we cancel Gucci or anything because they did something offensive, it does. It falls on deaf ears because one celebrity started wearing it and everybody, well, I'm wearing it too, and they still talking about it in their rap songs. So, you know, yeah, it ain't sticking, okay?
Okay, right, Jess. I want to say you are beautiful. You are
Thank
doing a
you.
good job.
Appreciate it.
And I want you to keep up the good work. And I love to hear you on this show. And I want to give other people a chance to talk. I just
Okay.
want to make my comment about Chris Brown and how foul he is that he don't like his own people or himself.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you for chiming in, babe. All right. We're going to go on to the next caller. Calling from 443. You're live on the air. Tell everybody your name, sweetheart.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm
Can you hear
good.
me?
Yes, I can. Loud and clear.
This is Nika. I'm calling from Baltimore. I
Come
see
on,
Asia Malaysia up
Baltimore.
there popping, girl.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
good when you come back.
Well,
I
what
just
you know
wanted
about
to
Ada
chime
Reed?
in
Go
about.
ahead.
I just wanted to chime in about the Chris Brown situation.
Uh,
One, I think a lot of our youth and a lot of people put too much trust in these celebrities and look up to them. And they're the ones that's making the biggest mistake. Our kids are rapping their rap songs and they know that our kids follow. But if you see one of their kids, they got them in private school. They're not allowed to listen to the rap music. They're not allowed to do certain things. And I'm still trying to figure out what is really the black bees with good hair. You know what I'm saying? Chris Brown, I think he's been went off the ledge like Kanye West. He's in the sucking house somewhere. Stuck. And that's just my opinion.
Got it. So, question, do you think that Chris Brown understands what he's doing, or do you feel like maybe he has no idea how offensive it is? Maybe he's just surrounded by different people that not knowledgeable. But that's a false ass excuse. He gotta know, right? But at the same time, you just never know because a lot of people don't know. I don't know.
You took it right out my mouth. Because I was going to say that at first, but when I got on, it caught me by surprise. I think he knows, he acknowledges, and he knows what he's doing because he's of age to know what is going on. But sometimes it can be the record labels or who he's under. It's a certain message he has to deliver. Like a lot of the female artists, they have to sell sex. And if they can't sell sex, they don't really sell records. So he got to be into this pretty hair because if you look now, all the celebrities look alike. Everybody look like one another. Everybody is a doll or Barbie. Everybody has butt, breasts, and long hair.
Mm.
So I mean, I'm stuck on that. But if you look at it, that's how. So I don't know. This would be like a debate, and I'm not gonna hold the phone up. But I did want to chime in and say hi. Let you know you looking beautiful back
Thank
online.
you.
I
Appreciate
just heard
it.
her on the line, and keep it going, bro. I'm feeling much yum.
Yes, yummy, honey. I thank you so much for the love. And if y'all want me to change up these conversations, I'm down with it. But certain stuff we ain't gonna talk about. I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? Because some people like to cross the line. But let's go back to caller 217. You're live on the air. Tell us your name, sweetheart.
Hi, Gossip Girl. I don't really want to say my name, but
That's
I do
fine.
want to comment
Anonymous.
on the Chris Brown and Usher thing.
Okay, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. So with Chris Brown, I think that we just have to exercise some patience. I do believe that he will be canceled. You know, I think at the time that the song came out and the controversy started and the uproar, the album sales were already in progress. And he really does. He's talented. So I'm not shocked that he went number one. But sometimes the cancel culture takes time, you know, just like with Daniel Caesar and what he did. But I do think that Chris Brown will be canceled, not only because of the content of that song, but if you look at him as an artist and just as a person, he's deteriorating right in front of our eyes. You know, I was a huge Chris Brown fan. I'm guilty of when he did the stuff with Rihanna, forgiving him, saying, oh, he's young. And then recently I found out that he also hit Karrueche. So when I found that out, I'm like, oh, no. And then he came with the, you know, the words in this song. So I think he's canceled. I really do. I don't think the album sales right now reflect, you know, that he's not canceled the same way with R. Kelly. So I think we just have to exercise some patience, especially those of us who have some intelligence. But he's canceled. We don't have to worry about that.
Okay. So the activist,
I believe wholeheartedly.
The activist is going to keep their neck on Chris Brown. I mean, they're going to kick their foot on Chris Brown.
I believe so. But even if we don't, I just think there was enough controversy this time where it's just like, we're not really forgiving of you anymore, particularly with his response.
Got it.
So if he had stayed quiet, maybe it could have went away. But with the response, no, I think he's done.
And for those that don't know, because I don't know everything, can you enlighten us about Caesar? You said Daniel Caesar?
Yeah, so shout out to Paris Milan, another YouTuber who keeps me abreast.
I follow her. Go ahead.
Of what's going on with these artists. But Daniel Caesar jumped to this white woman's defense. This girl, I'm not going to even call her a woman. I want to call it a B word, but I'm classy based in the words of Funky Dynamics, so I'm not going to do that. But she had very choice words for African Americans in general, and he jumped to her defense. And, you know, when I first heard Daniel Caesar sing, I never saw his face or anything. I love music, so I heard his voice. I think I heard he had a single out, and then he had a song with her. So I was sold on him, like willing to purchase his music and stuff like that. But once he came out and defended Yes Jules, I was done with him. So in the interim, I think that probably happened a few months ago, where he since come out with an album, and his album sales were projected at 3,000.
Yeah, that's kind of low.
It took.
Hello?
I'm sorry, Gossip Girl. I didn't know if you were speaking at the same time, but that's a perfect example of it took time, but when it was time for him to come out with his music, nobody supported him. So I don't know. You know, of course, Chris Brown has a little bit more longevity in the game than this guy, Daniel Caesar. And Chris Brown does have some classics. I think he's a very talented person, but even as an artist, I can hear his voice start to change. You know, he doesn't have a soft voice anymore. He's straining when he sings. You know, he's going to have to leave that substance alone.
Got it.
I think it's really starting to impact his brain and all this other stuff that's going on with him, but not the whole line. But those are my thoughts on Chris Brown. We're going to keep our foot on his neck.
Okay.
He's canceled.
All right.
I'm done with him.
I thank you for calling. I really do. You was very insightful. All right, we're going to go on to the next caller.
Thank you, Gossip Girl. You look beautiful.
Thank you, Miss Anonymous. All right, we're going to go on to the next caller. Calling from 206. Let us know your name, or if you want to be anonymous, talk to me.
But you went out yesterday.
Hello?
And I need gas, right?
All right, we're going to go on to the next caller. Calling from 407. You're live on the air. Tell us your name, sweetheart.
Hi, this is Lisa.
How you doing, Lisa? So what's your thoughts on Usher or Chris Brown?
Well, my thoughts was, I think I was looking at your comments, and one of the girls stated is that at the end of the day, Chris Brown is a regular human being. There are women and there are men out there that are just picky, like they don't like certain things. Do that justify what he's saying? No. But at the same time, there are people out there in the regular world that feel the same way he feels. They don't want us black women. They say we just like too ghetto or we too much. And then some people are picky about the hair. So I think that's normal personally. And I'm with y'all. Like, I think he's too talented. I don't think it's a big deal. I think y'all making a big deal of it. He's a bad person, period. He beat on women. He's a bad person, period. You know, is he going to be canceled? Yes, like the last lady just said. In time, he will be. But for now, I think it's going to take time. He is, like y'all said, he got too much talent. He do too many good things. And when it comes down to Usher, he's just nasty, period. He's just motherfucking nasty. And whoever deals with him, you know what I'm saying, they know what they're getting into. Like, he's been out there for a minute. He's just nasty. They know what they're doing.
Okay. All right. Girl, you something else, honey, okay?
And you look good.
Thank you. You said Usher nasty and Chris Brown pretty much, you say he's still going to be canceled, but it's just going to take time?
Yeah, it's going to take time. He's a regular human being, though. Like I said, I think there's people out there that don't like certain women and certain things, like the fact that he got a platform, okay, he can say what he feels.
Gotcha. So we're talking about preference, right? And that's okay to have a preference.
Yes.
But when you're saying that, you know, kinky hair is bad hair, that is not talking about really preference. That's downing a group of people about their hair texture.
But there are people out there that don't like their own kind. Like, I know people that don't like their own kind.
Of course there is.
Like, I know people that don't like black people.
We know that
they don't like white people.
Right. But we know it doesn't make it right, especially if they don't like, say, for instance, it's a bunch of Joes. If I got up here and I said, you know, I can't stand Joes, but it's a lot of Joes that support me. So you will want the Joes to be awoken and be like, listen, this bitch really don't care for y'all. She wants your money, but that's about it. Okay? Y'all need to cancel her, support people that support y'all. So I think that's what the awakening is. That's why people want him canceled, because they feel like he's dogging out the people that is supporting him, that has loved him, that has uplifted him from the start. So people feel a betrayal. How dare you?
Black people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just black people with the kinky hair that he's talking about. Mm-hmm. It's a young black women that love him the most. And you got a good point there.
90 seconds.
I don't know. I never thought that was a big deal. I'm more disrespected by people like Usher that can still do what the fuck they want to do and still walk around and, you know, doing the things that they're doing.
Gotcha. I feel where you come
people
from. Listen, I got people in my family that don't even care. They be like, so what? Move on. Who cares? Don't listen to them then. Okay? But of course, that's some people are advocates and some people are not, you know. I'm not no advocate, you know what I'm saying? But for those advocates that are more woke than me to open my eyes to things, you know, I thank them, shoot, you know, because they get laws passed and everything that we would never think of, right? So, yeah. But I appreciate you calling, girl. Hopefully you call again. All right.
I appreciate you too.
All right.
And keep your head up, beautiful black queens.
Thank you. All right, let's go on. Hey, baby, 941, you still here?
Some people are advocates.
Hello?
Hello?
941, hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Yeah, so we had 941. Can you turn your audio down? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear myself. I hate hearing myself. Okay?
That's why I just put it on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So I wanted to bring it back to you because I know I said I wanted to have a debate with you because some of the things that you said have brought up a lot of questions with me. And so yeah, I wanted to bring it back. So, you know me, I kind of forgot everything you said. But can you just sum it up a little bit? Now let's do one artist by time, okay? Now, Chris Brown.
Yeah.
What was your final thoughts on Chris?
My final thoughts on Chris, to be honest, I just posted in your chat or whatever. He didn't necessarily identify what kind of hair he considered to be bad hair. So I feel like whoever took offense to it, took offense to it. Like I just posted.
Okay. Can I say something right here?
6 months.
All right. Okay.
I don't have bad hair.
Okay, I get it now. Okay, so you taking Chris' side, and I'm a lawyer, and I'm taking other people's side, and we just gonna say this.
No, I'm not taking Chris' side. I'm saying for anybody. Like
Gotcha.
You know how my teacher told me in nursing school. She said, if it don't apply, let it fly.
I feel you. I hear what you're saying, but I'm saying, do you have people that are advocates that's gonna look out for this and look out for the disrespects? So damn, you good because you made me forget what I was gonna say. Listen, I can't get no argument with you.
Now, if he would have like specified and went into detail about it.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Nappy hair, cuckabuzz, then I would have been all on his ass.
Okay, hold on, because you make me forget what I was going to say. Now, people came to him and they said, listen, Chris, that's offensive. You're talking about bad hair, talking about you only mess with girls with good hair, as if bad girls have bad hair because you put the race card on there, and they say you need to come out and apologize because we feel like you're talking about girls with kinky hair. Do you know what he said in return?
Mm-hmm.
He said, F y'all. Y'all probably ugly anyway. I bet you want to take a selfie. So there.
I remember that.
Right. So I got you on that part, girl. What's the next part? Because I got to
go
tit for tat with you.
No, that's where he took that left turn, and I didn't agree with him at all.
Okay. So that lets you know his initial thoughts was probably, dissing those type of girls.
No, I completely agree with you. Like I said, his initial comment, I felt like could have been anybody. And certain people took offense to it, but when he actually went to talk about,
couldn't be anybody because he put the race on
taking a picture, then he took a left turn, and I didn't agree with him at all.
But he couldn't talk about.
I felt like I'm like, okay, now you just being an asshole.
But he couldn't talk about anybody because he put the race on there. If he didn't put black on there, then maybe okay, he's just talking about women in general, and still, he
got nappy hair.
Well, maybe he dyed it. He dyed pink, yellow, green. He probably,
He can dye it orange. It's still nappy. He don't have a good grade of hair. So.
We know that. No. Ain't no wrong with kinky hair. See, that's the shit we trying to avoid is saying that kinky hair is bad hair. Kinky hair is not good hair, okay? Kinky hair is thick hair.
As long as it's healthy.
Listen, I can't debate with you. I can't. Okay. You'll win every time. Okay. But yeah, so what did you have to say about Usher?
Well, the whole Usher thing, especially when you got people talking about they slept with him after these allegations, it's like, okay, if it's true, why would you put yourself in that predicament?
Well,
if it's true.
Shoot, I mean, why do people put
And as far as the lawsuit itself, like that girl, like when all her friends went to telling on her, or not say friends, these people that was coming forward talking about like she's a compulsive liar and different things like that. Like just her whole story, her whole get up was just unbelievable all the way around. But like I said, social media plays a big part in all of this. And if we didn't have platforms where people can go on YouTube, like right now, hell, you can get on there and say you mess with Usher, and a lot of people will believe you. Just because it's out there, people love negativity. Now, do I believe he was cheating? Hell yeah. Do I believe he was getting his feet or something? Hell yeah. But at the same time, unless somebody's gonna hold flame to the fire and be like, okay, mandatory, you got to go in and produce this document. It is what it is.
The thing we wanted to know, the thing I wanted to know was, why was he trying to sue that person for $2,500? Why does he want to bring it back up on social media? Don't he want to be over this?
I would say yeah and no. Like I said, in the day when you be like, somebody had said something like, "Oh, I would disappear for a while out of the limelight." If that's all you know is being a celebrity and singing, you're not gonna just disappear. That's admitting guilt as well. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Now, what he was suing for, not necessarily sure. I believe the other people that got paid off, I don't believe it was because he so-called had herpes. I believe it was because they had other information. So I honestly believe he paid them off because they knew more than they were supposed to know, or he wanted other people to know.
Okay, so you're saying it's more to the hurt, to the bumps.
I believe it's more to the story all the way around. Because you got to remember, his wife at the time was his manager. And they in the state of Georgia. And when you talk about leaving people and stuff like that, splitting assets and improving infidelities and different things like that, it may be a lot of things that he let slip out or didn't want to come out, and that girl had the power of telling it.
Right. Hey, can somebody monitor somebody talking about some slaves? Now, that person need to be blocked. Nah, come on. I don't got no damn monitor.
What they say?
Lord have mercy. I don't even want to repeat it because it's inappropriate. But I want to give a big thank you to Dana, honey, donating $10. Thank you, keeping the lights on. I made it to the live. Yes, you did. And I'm so sorry. The next live will be better. Make me cringe. All right. Well, I thank you so much. I'm about to end this live, and maybe I'll make some people some monitors when I can read through the comments, because I can't see because it's far. But I thank you guys so much for being with me and being on this live with me, so I won't be by myself. Make sure you guys like and share. And thank you. Tell me your name one more time before we let you go.
I'm going to go donate some money to you right now.
Oh, thank you, girl. All right.
Can I say one thing before I get off your little live?
Depending on what.
Your little live,
okay. Listen, you know what? It is.
Under no circumstances am I taking up for anybody. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up for anybody.
Wait, hold on. Who is this?
And what I've observed.
Listen, hold on. Time out. Is this still talk? We still talking about Chris Brown and Usher? What is the subject?
No, I'm talking about overall. Everything
Chris
that you
Brown?
hit on today. Just in case anybody think I was taking up for anyone, I'm not taking up for anyone. I'm going by what I'm seeing and what I took offense to. And when you're right, you're right. And some of the things that have been said has been dead ass wrong. And that's why Chris Brown, right now, I ain't feeling him because of what he's saying and how he's adding fire to the flame, or to the flame or whatever. So, like I said, I completely agree with everybody's comments on him.
Right. Okay.
So I don't want nobody to think that I'm not in agreement.
Well, you know what?
I just was brought up. If it don't apply, let it fly.
Right. I'm going to do you one better. Okay. Let me tell you, I am guilty. Okay. Now, I'm not a fan of Chris Brown, so I didn't have any troubles. Or it wasn't a challenge for me to not listen to him, because I never listened to him in the beginning. But there have been people that I've watched on YouTube, okay? And they may have, you know, shit. They may have been, or like TV stars, if they say something that's inappropriate, you know, and I may still have watched them, but I didn't want nobody else to know I watched them. I felt guilty, but I was still, you know? So
you're human.
Right. But I still don't want certain people to know who. But yeah. But I never go out and be like, I support this person, or put money in their pocket.
Drinking with Tisha K or Tasha K, I brought everybody over to your channel.
Thank you so much. I don't like to get into that YouTube shit. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. But yeah, but I was just saying for a thing, because the person I look at on YouTube, Child, she has under like 1,000 subscribers. Like she's not big at all. But she reminds me of a relative of mine. And sometimes we know all of our relatives are not, there. But just how she say things and how she's so southern and just how she be
Yeah.
cussing and carrying on, I just be kikiing, but I don't pay her no mind because she is offensive to a whole bunch of people, whatever. But anyway, yeah, okay. But
And that's not the aim, and that's why I love you, and I think so much, and so many people love you because you're relatable. And like I said, I was watching you when you was going to get edge up
okay,
and cornrows.
all right.
I went that far back with you, and just to watch your journey today and
Well,
see how
thank
beautiful
you.
you are, I'm just so in awe with you, and I'm happy for you. And like I
Thank
said,
you.
if I can get you more viewers, hey, so be it.
Well,
I
you know
am.
what? I
Bring
feel
over.
like this.
Bring them
Let
over.
let them come genuinely. I don't want to go out and say, "Hey, you need to watch." No.
Oh no, you good like
Okay,
that.
good. Yeah. Cause you know what the thing is?
You good like
for
that. I come to
me,
watch one show, they got you.
for me, I don't want to attract the wrong audience. I'm not audience hungry. I don't want hey, I want you to see me. I want you to see me. Did you see me? Did you see? No, the ones for me that entertain
No, it's
whatever
not that.
will be.
It's what you say is genuine,
Yeah.
and you can tell that you genuinely care about everything that you're talking about. And even you have some kikis and some moments in there, whatever,
Yeah.
where you're laughing and being relatable. But everything that you hit on is everyday life, and it's stuff that we want to know. So guess what? That's why you got people tuning in.
Well, I thank
And
you. I
plus, on top of that,
appreciate it.
you always changing everything
I
up. So we gotta
appreciate
love
it.
you.
All right, I appreciate it. Mwah. I'm gonna let you go. Okay.
All right, let me get on here so I can see your cat. You would take Cash App, right? It's on there, right?
I take whatever you got. Okay.
All right,
All
baby.
right.
I'm gonna put you in
Mwah.
right now.
Thank you, baby. All right, let's close this out. Hopefully, I know what I'm doing. But I thank you guys, and I see you guys sooner than later. I'll probably do some uploads later on tonight, and I'll probably go live another day. And hopefully, I get my stuff together. But all right, love you guys. Mwah. I'm trying to end it. Hold